Hello guys, I hope you're doing great. So I'm just about to do a video on how to fill the affidavit of support, the form I-134 for those sponsoring a green card lottery winner. And before I do that video, I saw it good that you should understand this as a sponsor. If you are willing to sponsor a diversity visa lottery winner, then you should be understanding the federal poverty guidelines. So these poverty guidelines, they outline the minimum annual income that a person should have for him or her to be considered above the poverty line. And these are the poverty guidelines for the year 2021 and they spread up to now. So if you are a sponsor, you should know that for you, if you are a single individual or a family of one, for you to be above the poverty line, by these guidelines, you are supposed to be earning about 12,880 US dollars annually. And if you're a family of two, you should be earning 17,420 United States dollars annually for you to be above the poverty line, and so on and so forth. And therefore, when you are considering sponsoring someone, you should put this into consideration. So, every individual living in the United States, if he falls below the poverty guidelines, then he's considered unable to support himself or his family or her family. And when it comes to sponsoring an individual to the United States, a green card lottery winner or a diversity visa winner, then these poverty guidelines are stuck too. So you should consider these guidelines for you to qualify to be a sponsor of a green card winner together with his family or her family. Now, for example, we have the poverty guideline for the year 2021 and they apply up to now. So for a family of one person, this is a single person, unmarried, then the annual income should be not less than 12,880 for you to be above the poverty level. If it's a family of two, then the annual income should be 17,420 US dollars for you to be above the poverty line. So let's say, for example, you are a single person in the United States and you want to sponsor another single individual who is a green card lottery winner. So you will have to consider that by you sponsoring the person, you become a family of two. And that means that for you to comfortably sponsor him or her, you'll have to be having an annual income of 17,420 US dollars. And if you are a single person and you are intending to sponsor a family of, let's say, 4, so you are a single person and you want to sponsor a family of 4, that means the total number of the members of your family will be 1, that is yourself, plus 4 of the family that is coming, making a total of 5. And therefore, you'll have to come down here and look. For you to have a family of 5, how much annual income should you be earning? And for 5 individuals, we see it is 31,040 US dollars. So if you are earning less than 31,040 US dollars, then you cannot sponsor this family of 4 as an individual person. But if your earning is above 31,040 United States dollars, then you can comfortably sponsor this family of 4 as an individual person. And that's how you calculate on your ability to sponsor an individual. So another example is, if you are a family of 4 and you want to sponsor another family of 4, that brings the total members in your family to be 8. And that means for you to sponsor them comfortably, you are supposed to calculate for a family of 8. And for a family of 8, we see it is 44,660 United States as the minimum annual income for you to be above the poverty line by sponsoring this family of 4. And that's how we do calculate whether you are eligible to sponsor a DV lottery winner and any other green card winner. And it continues to say that for a family or households with more than 8 persons, you are supposed to add 4,540 United States dollars for each additional person. So if your family is 8, has 8 members, and you want to sponsor another individual who has won the green card, and he is single or she is single, that means your family will have a total of 9. And it says that if your annual income is 44,660, you can sponsor for 8. So if you are adding this extra individual to make 9, then you're supposed to add 4,540 for that single person. If you are adding 2 above the 8 members of your family, therefore you will add 4,540 for one person and another 4,540 for the other person. I hope you've gotten it clearly. So if you already have a family of 8, for any additional member that you are willing to sponsor, you are supposed to add 4,540 US dollar per each additional person. And as you scroll down, you see we have the poverty guideline for Alaska as well. So if you are residing in Alaska, you use for Alaska. And if you are in Hawaii, therefore you will follow the Hawaii guidelines. So before we fill the form I-134, I saw it good that you understand this, that for you to sponsor someone, you are supposed to consider the poverty guidelines, the federal poverty guidelines. Thank you guys for clicking on this video and watching it. And if you find it useful, please like, subscribe, and share. And let's meet in the next video.